About 371 people back with us. We had over 600 this morning and over 1,000 registered. So we're really excited and
Hmm.
do invite you all to view recordings, come back, view the sessions you didn't get to see. It was a really good day.
Yeah,
Was,
yeah.
was. You guys can get started if you
Shall we
want.
start?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that.
I am going to invite you guys actually to stand up. Stand up and let's shake some out. I'm going to look really goofy in front of everyone. Shake it out. Feel free to turn your cameras off if you like. Nicole's turning her camera off. Shake out your hands. Shake it out all the way down. Shake your right foot. Feel like hokey pokey. Shake your left foot. Oh, you're leaving me, huh? And do some shoulder rolls.
No, Jen, I'm not leaving.
You're not leaving me?
Stand.
Okay, shoulder rolls. And bring some shoulder back. You've been sitting a lot of the day. Hopefully you got up and moved around. Just take care of your body right now. Really, just at least stand up out of your chair. I can't see if you're doing it, so let's do some coat sleeves. Ah, and maybe take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more. And we're just going to invite you to, wow, there's 440 of you back. That's so exciting. You're ending your day with us. And let's just see if we can come into stillness as we think about how our day went and kind of what our takeaways are.
All right. Thank you, Jen, for walking us through that mindful body exercise. I definitely needed that, so thank you so much for that. I know that we have all had a long day with lots of information, maybe some new information, maybe some old information in a new way. We've been doing some maybe reflecting, sharing, collaborating with our colleagues. So there's just been a lot that we've been maybe holding on to and processing. And I know for me, at the end of a long conference day, I like to just sit and just take a moment. And I want to invite you all just to bring your minds back to the quote that we started with in the morning. The greatest good you can do for another is not just to share your riches, but to reveal to him his own. And I think a lot, starting with the keynote, all of the sessions have really talked about how is it that we are helping um, others, right, to see their own riches. And so I invite you to really take a moment and think about the ways in which you'll help reveal strengths, capacities, innate abilities that folks maybe weren't aware of, right? And how are we helping our families see that? Children, community partners, our colleagues, our staff, our employees, um, childcare staff. How are we helping folks to see all the wonderful strengths that are within them? Because as our theme for our conference has always been, it's stronger together. So I just want folks to just maybe take a moment and think about what you're filling your cup with for today. What are you going to take away? Um, what are you going to hold in your cup, fill in your cup, so that you're able to move on in your work and pour into others?
Do you want me to pull up the Slido to make a word cloud? Or do you want to have people type in the chat?
I don't know. Do we have chat functioning through the webinar? I don't think we do. But in the meantime, people can just kind of, hold on to it, right? We've been sharing a lot all day long. Um, just holding on to that. What's filling your cup, and how are you going to move through your work and really bring this idea of helping others to see the strengths and the riches within themselves? So I think that wraps up our closing reflection, and I will hand it over to Stephanie.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Nicole. I think that this quote really encaptures a lot of what we were focusing on today with our model of teaming collaboration and also compassion and expertise of the caregiver, but compassion and expertise as providers and with ourselves. So giving each other and families and the professionals that we work with grace as we continue to do all of the good work that we're doing in early intervention to support one another. I wanted to pull up a final slide. This QR code will take you to our conference feedback survey. Our conference feedback survey is also in the lobby. So when you leave this webinar, you'll go back to the main lobby. You'll find a professional development certificate in the resources section of the lobby. It's also in the lobby chat. You can download it. And if you're looking for any specific handouts, when you go back to the lobby and you click on a workshop, that PDF handout will be at the bottom of that. So you can either go into the workshop, click resources and find it in documents, or if you go into the lobby and just click the name of the workshop, the title presenters will come up, and then at the bottom there should be a PDF of the handout if we were sent the handout. If there's any workshops that do not have a handout yet, as soon as we receive it, we will upload it. If you are a social worker and attended the keynote and you are looking for the NASW certificate, you can go back into the keynote, and that hyperlink is in the resources document section. You can also email me, and I can send you the NASW CEU survey link. That needs to be completed within 48 hours. Per NASW requirements. If you are an SLP and you attended Naturalistic Interventions for Autistic Learners by Rose Griffin, that was the only ASHA workshop that was for CEUs. You can go back into that workshop, hit resources, and the ASHA link is there. You can also email me and I can send it to you separately. Okay. I really appreciate everybody's time. I hope that you enjoyed your time here. I hope that it was valuable and relevant to your work with children and families, valuable and relevant to you personally and professionally. I know that I learned so much from so many different workshops that I attended, and I can't wait to attend the recordings. Once we do have all of the recordings up, you will receive an email message that will let you know that the recordings are available. In the interim, you can still enter the workshops and download any handouts. And once the recordings are up, we'll let everybody know. And if you have any questions, you can email me. And if there's anything else that you think of that we can help you with, just let us know.
And Steph, this is the conference feedback survey here, the
Correct.
QR code. So
Yes.
please, 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 I'm just doing a little commercial. Give us
Please complete it.
feedback. It will really help us plan future events.
Thank you, everybody, so much.